This is In Demand, Scotland's biggest evening show.
Let's hear it.
This is In Demand. I'm Romeo, and on the show tonight we've got One Direction. Guys, how are you?
Oh, good.
What's it like having the name Romeo?
Oh, it's brilliant.
Does it work well for you with the
everyone
ladies?
says to you, how's Juliet?
Yeah.
That old chestnut.
Yeah, you
So-
get that all the
Oh,
time.
all the time, guys.
And
all the
always
time.
there's got to be guys
Imagine
that
you're with
think
your
you're the
girlfriend.
first person
I
to
know.
say
They
it.
say
That's
that
what we
like,
get when
yes.
guys do with the picture and they go, sixth member. Yeah.
Well, listen, guys. How does it feel to be movie stars? Is it different? Does it feel any different?
I guess it's quite weird. Like we aren't really looked at it like it being, you know, like we're in a movie. It's kind of just like a film about what's been going on for us the last 3 years. It's more just like documenting what we've been getting up to, you know, like what we've been doing rather than being. We're not acting, do you know what I mean? So we're not like, we don't feel like movie stars, as it were.
And the movie winds back to the start to X Factor, naturally, from way back then. What did you guys think of each other when you got put together? What did you? You hadn't had much time to chat to each other. What did you think of each
It was
other
all
at
a
that
bit
point?
fast, to be honest with you. It just seemed to just happen, and then we were just in it. Then from then onwards, I don't know. I actually genuinely can't really remember much from that day. Like you can't picture it in your head. I can just picture us being backstage at the O2 with those doors with the
Do you know
plastic
what's
things on.
funny at the time, and I've not really thought about it until now, is when, on the X Factor, when we were put in a group, although it was all really weird, don't you think you were just kind of just like drawn in by the whole, it didn't seem that weird because you were on the X Factor, do you know what I mean? But now looking back, it's actually like, that was mad actually.
And the fan hysteria leading up to where we are just now, it must be pretty crazy. Your fans are different, aren't they?
They are different,
They're in a league of their own, and the amount of dedication that they show is just mad. And the thing is, for us, like, a lot of people ask you, are you a fan?
You mean they're illegal?
The amount of like dedication they show, and the thing is, it's worldwide as well. And like a lot of people ask us, what's the difference between like American fans or the English fans or Japanese fans? And to be honest with you, they're all just so dedicated and crazy, and we love it.
Do your fans ever freak you out? They ever scare you?
I think there's some fans who are on the edge of it sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes it's quite hard to react to someone who, if you're saying hello to someone, that they just stand still and just stare.
Yeah.
And it's kind because they're so overwhelmed, they don't know what to do. But also on the receiving end, it's also a bit like you don't know what to do. You're like, hi.
Yeah, there was one time when this girl bought us a box of mushrooms with our faces on, and I just didn't see the connection.
That was so random, Liam.
No, but that's quite strange.
Yeah.
How do you react to that? Well,
Thank you for our mushrooms.
and walk
Yeah.
on.
Thank
Well,
you for
I
our
mean,
facey mushrooms.
Obviously.
Yeah, it's just
But the next
Everyone wants to
mushrooms
face
are
a mushroom, you know. It's not what
They
we
were just
expect.
massive mushrooms with our faces
it's
on.
crazy, isn't it? Like you
Look
just.
how far we've come. Now we've got our face on mushroom.
Now I've got my own mushroom.
Yeah, exactly.
There's not much room for that
Yeah.
though.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, but and Simon Cowell in the movie actually, kind of to an extent, says a lot about the fans, because before you release a single, the fans had created One Direction essentially, hadn't they? They'd started the bandwagon rolling. There wasn't a single out, and everyone
Started
in
by
the world,
fans, now we're here.
and everyone in the world knew about you. That's quite insane.
Yeah, it's like Simon says
Right.
so well, is that they are like little promoters. It is Simon that says that, right?
Simon says.
Yeah, Simon says. Zane, can I just forward questions to you from now? Because actually Liam's being very immature.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's about time I had a bit of an immature break.
Was that Simon actually that says that comment?
Yeah, it was.
Zane?
I think it was.
Is it?
I think you're right.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
And have you all got your different corners of the world where you have
I think you're right.
more popularity? Do you feel that when you go to different parts of the world? That
I just think that Niall's just popular everywhere, bless him.
Yeah.
Louis
Niall's
still laid
ace,
back.
mate.
He just
Not like
wrecking the set.
you don't really see like you don't really like draw a pattern to, you know, different parts of the world to do with like different people being, you know, getting more attention. It's just like they're kind of just crazy everywhere, and that's what we love about our fans.
Liam, in the movie you said it's pretty much like being on a lad's holiday.
I didn't do
It is like being on a lads' holiday, like, and we get, you know, when we actually get to go out, we have a good night out. It's ace.
except you don't come back and you've not made someone pregnant or any of that sort of stuff. That would
I mean, there's
normally happen.
just secrets that you don't know about.
That's the kind of shit.
That's for the next
papers,
movie.
You know, but
It's not in the film, it's been edited out.
Right, that's the extended version of the DVD.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Louis actually
The
pregnant
Christmas
now.
edition.
Yeah. And you actually recorded Best Song Ever on tour. We saw that the same when you were hauled out of your bed in the tour bus after 10 minutes sleep. That's hard going.
Yeah, I felt like I'd been asleep that whole night and like been woken up the next morning that night, and it was a fun, shall we say, a fun thing recording on tour. But it was just like it was different. You know, we'd never done it before, but it had to be done.
It was
the
quite
same
fun
thing.
though, to be
Yeah,
fair.
it was fun though because we had
Recording
like
is fun,
it was
isn't it?
different in the sense that we had like mattresses in a hotel room and a mic in the corner, so we were like, yeah, it was 2-3 in the morning, but it was still fun being a part of that experience.
I just think
you
it's
know
an
what I mean?
extra story to tell your grandkids. Do you know what I mean? Like,
course.
when we're in the band and we also recorded the album on the road.
Yeah, we
Do you
were
know what I
up at
find with
2
our
in the
albums though?
morning.
It's always like every year, it seems to land the same, that because we've got that much to do that we kind of have to have a rush to get the album together. And with us this year, we were writing the album, so there was a lot more pressure on this year with writing an album, being on the road and recording it on the road as well. So it's a bit busy.
And we were doing it literally after shows as well,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you've seen.
This is In Demand.